that your thoughts create things. Your attitude creates things. And they're experiments. We're going to experiment with this. We're going to put something out there and look for it to come and look for it to show up. So it's going to be a lot of fun. These experiments don't cost anything, and it's very little time. They're only $120. And I'm complete.
Thank you, Cynthia. Those who contribute to it and give to it so that that can happen. And as always, the beverages, if you are bringing them out here, they must have a lid on them. Please be mindful not to leave things behind. We also like to invite you to like us on all of our social media platforms, and to remind you that you can receive our Get Involved, Stay Inspired newsletter by scanning the QR code behind your seats or going online to thecenterofpeace.org and signing up there. If you'd like to make an announcement, a TCP-related announcement at next Sunday service, please get in touch with Tricia, our Director of Operations, by Friday at 2 p.m., I think, at operations@thecenterofpeace.org. If you'd like to have prayer after service today, our practitioners are here. They have on the purple stoles and can join you for prayer today if you're desiring prayer after service. And lastly, there is cake in the back for all who are born in the month of May. So this is your birthday month. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And we're complete.
Good morning, Center of Peace family. Happy Sunday. I'm so glad to be back, to see you all, to be here with you and sharing this wonderful, beautiful, sunny Sunday. So the song I'm going to sing, I was first requested to sing the song by Rita Naylor a long time ago. Not that long. It's called My Soul Desire, and it was actually originally written or sung by Denise Williams back in 1986. And this rendition, this cover, was done by Cynthia James back in 2005. So that's the cover that I'm going to be singing for you this morning. So I'm excited and hit it out. When you placed your hands upon me, I knew I would never be the same. For in that moment I became your servant, and since that day I've only had one aim. My soul desire is to be used, an empty vessel longing to be filled by you. My sole desire is to serve in love, to do your perfect will, to work each day and build our kingdom. This is my sole desire. God, I do not seek to claim the glory. I only wish to be under your control. For I know that you alone are worthy, and it's you who placed this longing in my soul. My sole desire is to be used, an empty vessel longing to be filled by you. My sole
kingdom. This is my soul desire. My soul desire is to be used, an empty vessel longing to be filled by you. My soul desire is to serve in love, to do your perfect will, to work each day and build our kingdom. This is my soul. This is my soul desire.
If only I could sing like that. That was beautiful, Sheila. Okay, would you all please stand and repeat the affirmation for today after me? I am rewriting my story. To honor all of my experiences. And reframe it. Claiming all that has shaped my good. And so it is. Please be seated. Today's reading is Claim a New Vision. And it was in this month's Science of Mind magazine, page 56. Healing isn't just about a wound having the strength to close. Healing is also about a heart finding the courage to reopen again. John Rodell. Healing, then, is accomplished by uncovering, neutralizing, and erasing false images of thought, and letting the perfect idea reflect itself through subjective mind into the body. Ernest Holmes, Science of Mind magazine, page 197. Physical wounds are obvious. We can see the injury, clean and bandage it, and allow it to heal. Emotional wounds are much more difficult. We cannot see them, and they often unknowingly direct and influence our thinking. Thought become emotions, and emotions dictate our actions. On the spiritual journey, our work is to be aware of our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. As observers, we are empowered to respond rather than react. In Soul Awakening Practice, Michael Singer writes that most of the time we don't understand our emotions. We try to manipulate and control the outside world so that we won't face uncomfortable emotions. Our past wounds often run our present circumstances, limiting our relationships and experiences. We begin to heal those wounds by being willing to look at the emotional upset and bring it to light. We can choose to lay down any anger, separation, or belief and look at the situation in a new light. Then forgive and let it go. Singer writes, "You must decide, do I want to spend life avoiding these blockages, or do I want to master the art of letting them go?" A wise person just keeps letting go. We often struggle with how to forgive and let go. But the good news is that we don't have to figure it out. We can surrender to Spirit and be willing for a new story to emerge. Give thanks for the gift of awareness and allow the wound to dissolve and peace to emerge. We can write a new story, reframe the way we see the condition, and claim a new vision. I surrender and allow my new story to emerge. And so it is.
Okay, good morning again. So, and I know you're not going to like me for this, Ayenda. So, I just want to let you know, it's Rogers and Hammerstein. Not Hammerstein, Hammerstein. It's now on record. So the next song I'm going to sing is Rise Up by Margaret Owens, one of my favorites, yeah. So hit it out for the next song. Spirit's calling your name, so you get back in the game. It's time to dance in the flame. Be glorious. Ain't nothing holding you down. You were built to rebound. Come on, get up off the ground. Victorious. Remember what I told you. The darkness cannot hold you. The fear, it can be clever. It won't go on forever. I know you've been mistreated, and you may feel defeated. There's no use pretending. God's love is never ending. You may think life has got you down, and there's no chance to conquer. To dance in the flame, be glorious. Ain't nothing holding you down. You were built to rebound. Come on, get up off the ground. Victorious. You're nothing but all that I am. Surrender and succumb to. You please forgive yourself. Love heals us. Getting back in the game. So you get back in the game. It's time to dance in the flame. Be glorious. Ain't nothing holding you down.
You were built to rebound. Come on, get up off the ground. Victorious.
Sitting in the dark with nothing but my thoughts. I got a bucket full of worry and belly full of knots, but I've got something deep within me, the whisper of a flame that can withstand any storm, and it goes by many names. But when I stumble into doubt and my fear has got me crying, when all hope is lost and my faith seems to be dying, I won't be whining to my friends, I won't be busting out no grievance. I remember who I am, and now I rise like a phoenix.
Rise up, Spirit's calling your name, so you get back in the game. It's time to dance in the flame. Be glorious. Ain't nothing holding you down. You were built to rebound. Come on, get up off the ground. Victorious, rise up. There's nothing here but love. Rise up, rise up, rise up. There's nothing here but love. Rise up.
All right. Can we give Sheila another round of applause? Yeah, thank you. All right. So I'd like to start us off this morning with our practice of gratitude, our moment of gratitude. And why are we having a moment of gratitude these days? Well, it's because gratitude opens us up. It opens us up to the truth. It gives us the opportunity to embody the truth that is without opposite. To embody love, there's no opposites to love. To embody joy, there's no opposites to joy. To embody the truth, to embody peace, to embody the eternal. And Ernest Holmes says that the way to embody it is to feel it in your heart. So, in order that we may embody the truth, we have to be able to do more than speak a thing, to speak on peace, to speak on love. We have to be able to feel it in our heart, because when we feel it, it changes us. And when we change, our conditions and our circumstances change. So, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to drop into your heart. And what I'm asking you to do is to put all of your attention and all of your energy into your heart area, and to feel the emotions of the heart, and to feel it with your heart, to begin to embody the eternal, that which is without opposites. So, when we change our feelings, we change. And that's our goal, to change. So, don't let your body talk you out of the experience. It's a real, mighty, powerful experience. So let us all take a deep breath. And drop into our hearts. Putting all of our attention and all of our energy into our heart area. And if you are so moved, you can place your hand over your heart. Giving ourselves full permission then to open up. To open up and to embody the eternal that is without opposite. To open up and embody, to feel love. To begin to feel this love in every corner of our mind, in every area of our body. Find this love within you and feel it. Keep your attention on it and stay aware of it. Feel it. Allow yourself to feel it even more if you can. Feel it. This love in your heart. Let me invite you as we move into amplifying this feeling of love. Let me invite you into thinking about someone or something, someone who is here with us or perhaps who have passed on, or something that represents to you in your life pure, unconditional love. And allow this love to expand. Feel it in your heart. Feel it within you. Allow this unconditional love to expand even more. 50 times, 70 times, 80 times, 90 times, 100 times more. Feel it. Feel it within you. And all around you. It's for you. It's for your heart. Feel it. Stay aware of it. Feel it. Slowly then, let us all begin to bring our attention and our awareness back into this space. Slowly come back, bring your attention, bring your awareness back. Slowly come back. Beginning to feel yourself supported by your seat and grounded by your feet. Slowly come back. Let us all take a collective breath right here together. Yeah. So, as always, this morning, I like to start with the reading of a few spiritual principles that derives from Ernest Holmes and What We Believe. You can do a search online for Ernest Holmes and What We Believe to get a copy of the spiritual principles that we talk about. There are many spiritual principles. These are not the only spiritual principles. But we've taken that writing that he wrote some 100 years ago, and we have interpreted it, given it some non-jargon language, a whole bunch of things. But we start with the principles to help us get anchored in understanding, have a greater sense perhaps of understanding the teaching itself. So this morning we're working with spiritual principle number 1, and it reads, we believe in God, the living spirit, almighty one, indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. We believe this one manifests itself in and through all creation, but is not absorbed by its creation. Spiritual principle number 2, we believe in the individualization of the spirit in us, and that all people are individualizations of the one spirit. Spiritual principle number 8, We believe that the universal spirit, which is God, operates through a universal mind, which is the law of God, and that we are surrounded by this creative mind, which receives the direct impress of our thought and acts upon it. Spiritual principle number 9, we believe in the healing of the sick and control of conditions through the power of our mind. And finally, spiritual principle number 10, we believe in the eternal goodness, the eternal loving kindness, and the eternal givingness of life to all. Some time ago, I don't know, I think perhaps it was 2018, there was an affirmation that really came to me, and it often visits me and has visited me on several occasions. Back in 2018, I wrote the affirmation out and gave copies of it to the congregation, and some people still have the affirmation and they still use it. And here it is. I am one with spirit. The ground upon which I stand is holy. My roots run deep into the rich soil of the infinite all good. This good is flowing through me now. No longer am I deterred nor disturbed by what I see and what I hear. Rather, I am moved from within. So, from this affirmation that visits me often, there is always then the invitation for me to examine, to see whether or not I am standing on holy ground. Just where am I standing? You know, the ground is always holy, but perhaps I'm a little shaky. You understand what I'm saying to you? Always the opportunity to examine, to see just where I'm standing, if I'm still standing on holy ground, to ask myself, what am I standing on? In this teaching, we stand on principle. And if you're not standing on principle, you're a little shaky. In this teaching, we stand on principle. And what is principle? Principle, as Ernest Holmes defined it, is a truth which is unchangeable. We stand on principle. We stand on business. And principle is our business. God is all that there is. Principle. I am an individualized expression of spirit. Principle. Period. My mind, what I think and what I feel is all powerful. Principle. The good that exists is conspiring for me in my life. Principle. We stand on principle. And we hold loosely to our conclusions. We hold lightly to our conclusions. We stand on principle. We hold loosely, tightly to our conclusions. We hold loosely, lightly to what happened in the past. We hold loosely, we hold lightly to whatever we think might be happening in the future. But we stand on business. We stand on the principles. Ernest Holmes, in his book, Living the Science of Mind, and a reading titled Principle and Precedent. I'm reading from pages 216 through 219. He says this. He says that there is one thing that we need to know, and that is that life is not predictable. This is the one precedent which needs to be broken, for we must allow spiritual activity a larger scope. When we realize that all the spiritual power there is at our disposal, and that no matter how limited a viewpoint we may have or had yesterday, with the limitations that follow that viewpoint, today, he says, we can increase our field of inward awareness. Then we make possible a greater influx of the divine through the human, that is, through our own thinking. He says, it is probable that most of us go through life more or less hypnotized by what everyone has believed. We say that the good we desire cannot come to us because we've never experienced it. Or we say that the good we desire is too much to expect, or that there is not enough good to go around, or that God does not hear our prayer. Too often, we turn over the possibilities of the individual life to the acceptance of the collective group. He says we should do the exact opposite. We should break down the hypnotic suggestions that bind us and create new avenues in the mind for a fresh approach and a new outlook to spirit. On page 218, he says that we must come to know that no past experiences need bind the possibilities of new and better ones, until finally we think more and more completely from the standpoint that God is all that there is and that all things are possible to God, and also that through our knowledge, the greater possibility is ours today. He says, principle is not bound by precedent. There is no law in the universe that seeks to perpetuate old limitations, but there is a law which responds to our greater vision at the exact level of the vision. The mind should be kept in a buoyant, expectant, enthusiastic attitude. All weightiness and confusion must be eliminated. And we must think back to that which is boundless and free. Here is where the mind must work alone, increasing its own fear, reaffirming its own position, awakening itself to the greater influx. And he says, just as surely as we do this, we shall find that the prison walls of the lesser self begins to crumble. The horizon of experiences began to push itself farther away. And because more spiritual territory is taken in, greater experiences are bound to follow. We hold lightly to our conclusions. We hold lightly to the past, and we hold lightly to what we think is going to happen. We hold lightly and understand that principle is not bound by precedent. God is all that there is, and it is infinite in its expression. There is more to God and more to us than we can ever begin to imagine. And with that, then, we should hold lightly to our conclusions. Our conclusions. What conclusions? Well, I know how this is going to turn out. A conclusion. I know what she going to say. A conclusion. I know what he going to do. A conclusion. We hold lightly to our conclusions. Conclusion, I know me. Conclusion, hold lightly. We stand on principle. We hold lightly to our conclusions. Things will never change. Conclusion, there ain't nothing I can do about it. Conclusion, the new you stands on principle and holds lightly to conclusions. So some of y'all know Usher, and maybe some of y'all don't, but Usher said in his song, If I'm going to tell it, then I got to tell it all. My confession. My confessions. Let me confess. I have a conclusion myself that I'm gripping to, imprisoning my own self with. My conclusion, holding tightly to it, is that I know what is the highest and best for me, for Twana. It's a conclusion. Although I have been practiced in meditation, in contemplation, in prayer, and it sounds very spiritual, yet it is a conclusion. I stand on principle, hold lightly to my conclusions. And how that spells out for me is that what I think I need to know is what's next. A conclusion that I'm holding tightly to, imprisoning myself to. Well, I'm not so sure in my conclusion if I've allowed God in. I'm not so sure if I've made room for God. I'm not so sure if I've made room for love in it. I'm not so sure if I've made room for light in it. I'm not so sure if I've made room for a greater understanding of the infinite in it. It's a conclusion. It's to be held lightly. Even if you've practiced and spiritual and you think you know, it's still a conclusion. And the principle is not bound by precedent. So we've got to be careful. Those of us who are so spiritually sound, you know, our feet are supposed to be grounded. If we're so spiritually sound, floating off somewhere, and trust me, I'm a Pisces, I can float with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? It is still a conclusion. So, although you might be open to good, and although you might be open to God, and although you might be open to more life, although you might be open to love, it is your grip, it is our grip that keeps the greater away. The things we hold tightly to keeps it away. The new you stands on principle and holds lightly to your conclusions. Remember, we're dealing with the infinite. We're dealing with the unknown. We're dealing with the invisible. We're dealing with the unknown. We're dealing with the infinite. And Ernest Holmes says, remember that the infinite, it is not empty, it's full. It's full. The new you is aware that we're dealing with the infinite and we're dealing with the unknown, and it's full. Our feet are grounded and our hands are open. The new you, feet grounded, hands open. Open hands, feet grounded. Grounded feet, open hands. The new you, grounded feet, open hands. Tell your neighbor, because I don't think y'all got it. Tell your neighbor, feet grounded, open hands. Feet grounded, open hands. Grounded feet, hands open. Grounded feet, hands open. Now y'all got it. Feet grounded, hands open. Feet grounded, heart open. Feet grounded, mind open. Feet grounded, hand open. Feet grounded, heart open. Feet grounded, mind open. Feet grounded, hands open. Because the problem is that our conclusions come from our limited perspectives.
And we have then something within us that declares our limited perspective that what it's offering us is the best. It's the best. But the infinite universe is infinite. Right? Zuma, help me out here. It's good, better, best. So we have to consider that the infinite knows better than best. Our limited perspectives offers us the best, or so we think. But with our feet planted, grounded and standing on principle, God is all that there is. I'm an individualized expression of it. All that is available to me, grounded on that, standing on that, feet planted on that, then we have to be open to better than best. Better than best. It's that place then, when our feet are grounded. It's the place then where we can finally loosen our grip. Let's loosen our grip. That's where we begin to let go and to soften, not holding too tightly to our conclusions. We're not holding too tightly to our conclusions when our feet are grounded, when we're standing on principle, because we don't need to. The ground I'm standing on is holy. It's holding me up. I can let go of my conclusions. That's how it's going to turn out. That's what they're going to do. That's what he going to do. That's what she going to do. That's what they going to do. That's how it's going to happen. I already know. No, you don't. That might be the best, but Spirit knows better than best. The thing you're standing on is holy, and it's holding you up. The ground upon which I stand is holy. Just how grounded are you? I am one with Spirit, Twana. Just how grounded are you? The ground upon which I stand is holy, and my roots run deep into the rich soil of the infinite all good. Just how grounded are you in it? Just what are you standing on? In this teaching, we stand on principle. And we hold lightly to our conclusions. Now, I'm not saying in this that you don't have any say-so over life, or that somehow we toss out our sense of agency. I said last week that we must choose. We have to choose. We have to be participants in our life. We have to give the law of mind some direction. We have to tell it what it is that we're desiring. Not only do we have to get clear about it, think about it, speak about it, we also have to feel what it is that we are desiring. We have to be conscious and intentional about what we're thinking and what we're feeling. But you should know that while the old you clings to the best, there's better that you can't see yet. There's better that you can't see yet. So while you give direction to the infinite law, and we know that the law is foolproof. If you think it and you feel it, so shall it be. And there's the opportunity for it to be better than best. That's what I'm talking about. So don't lose it. Don't let it confuse you. Don't begin to think that you have no sense of agency. No, you have all the agency. You must choose, or the law can do nothing for you. So we must choose. But we got to be open to better than best. We got to be open to goodness. We got to be open to more love than we ever imagined. We got to be open to a greater sense of peace than we ever even imagined. We got to be open to the fact that they can change. We got to be open to the fact that there's more. We got to be open to the fact that we can have more joy in life than we've ever imagined. We got to be open to the fact that just because the pain has been there for years, that it can't disappear, dissipate, dissolve tomorrow. We've got to be open to it. We can't allow our limited perspectives, although they might be the best for you, the best that you can think of from your limited perspective, it's not better than best. It's not from the infinite. It's from you and your limited thinking. But we have to expand to become a greater version of who and what we really and truly are, so that we can let loosen our grip of our conclusions of what we think it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to feel, and open up to the divine power and presence of God within us. We stand on principle. And we hold loosely to our conclusions. The new you releases your conclusions because you trust that what you get will be better than the best. Better than anything you could ever imagine it to be. We loosen our grip with the expectation of better than best. That's what you'll get. That's what the new you will get. The more God, the more good, the more truth, the more love, the more light that is taken in, as the reading suggested, the greater experiences. The greater our experiences are bound to be. The new you, feet grounded, grounded feet, hands open, open hands, feet grounded, grounded feet, hands open, open hands, feet grounded, open feet, feet grounded, grounded feet, open hands, hands open. Come on. Feet grounded, grounded feet, hands open, open hands. Let us go back in. Let us be moved into the practice of embodying it. Let us move back into our moment of gratitude, bringing all of our attention and all of our energy into this moment and into our heart area. Because when we can feel it, we embody it. And when we embody it, we become it. And when we become it, we change. That's our goal. To change. To change our thinking, to change our mind, to change our actions, to change our behaviors. That's our goal. So let us feel deep in our hearts a great love. Find it within you, in your sacred heart. Feel this love deep in your heart. Feel it. It's without opposite. Allow yourself to embody it. Stay aware of it. Feel it even more. This feeling of love, unconditional love. Feel it. Feel it deep within you. It's for you. Feel it deep within you. And feel it all around you. It's for your heart. Feel it. And from here, let us ground our feet. So that we may embody the better than best awaits. That as we loosen our grip on our conclusions, let us in this love, in this moment, realize that this love, that it is principle, it's unchanging. That we're not bound by the past. And we're not bound by any conclusions that we've drawn that it's limited. Let this love hold you in this space as you consider it. It's time to loosen the grip on that thing or that old idea, that old conclusion. It's time to let it go. Let this love fill you as we affirm and know that the ground upon which we are standing is holy. It's holy. Feel this love. Let it move you. Let it move you. Let it affirm in you. That your roots run deep into the rich soil of the infinite all good. And that this good, these ideas, new possibilities, a greater perspective, more certainty, greater peace, greater love is flowing through you now. Feel it. God is all that there is. I am an individualized expression of spirit. Feel it. Feel it deep in your hearts. Better than best. Better than best. Slowly then, let us all begin to bring our attention and our awareness back. Slowly. Come back, slowly. Come back. Come back. Feeling yourself supported by your seat. and grounded by your feet. Come back. As we all take the collective breath right here, we say, and so it is.
Trust love, trust love, trust God, that love is everywhere, that we are here to be the perfect givers of love and receivers of love. And love will have the final word. Trust love, trust love, trust God. That love is everywhere, that we are here to be the perfect givers of love and receivers of love, and love will have the final word. No one ever loses when one trusts love, for love is something that will not ever fail. Love is the essence of the Spirit that is known by always giving. Love always sees the truth beyond the appearance that is showing. Love judges not, and love renews. Yes, love renews. Love is a healer. Oh, yeah.
And so it is. And so it is. Thank you. Well, we are ready to move forward in our service as our practitioners come forward and we prepare ourselves to give and to share. As we move into our time of tithes and offerings, I want to invite you to take out your gifts, your tithes, your offerings. As we take this opportunity to turn within, let us just take this moment to acknowledge those who are online, those who give online, and those who are giving online now. Let us take it all into the storehouse. Won't you turn within with me as we move into our moment of prayer with a great awareness of the divine power and presence of God that is never an absence, that is at the very center of our core, of our beingness, at the very center of the center of peace in all of its glory, giving unto itself that which is desired and required. And so it's from that place then of receiving that we give from a place of love and joy, where I know surely that every cent that we receive today, that it moves the center of peace out into the world, ever a greater expression of love and light, declaring and decreeing that who and what we are is more than enough. Affirming and knowing it to be so for ourselves as we affirm and know it to be so for others. Acknowledging the humanity and celebrating our divinity for another 25 years. I know that just as we are blessed in that the giver is blessed 1,000,000 times fold, I know it to be so. So for every cent that we receive, I give thanks. Truly, I do give thanks. And so it is.
Thank you, God, for everything. 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 Thank you, 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 God, for everything. 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 Oh, thank you, God, for everything. 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 Thank you, God, for everything.
And so it is. So it is. Yeah. All right. We've done it again. Let us all stand as we prepare to sing our closing song, as our choir comes forward to lead us in our closing song, Our Release, by Ricky Byers. You can find the lyrics to the song in the back of your chairs if you're unfamiliar with our closing song. I want to remind you that our practitioners stand ready to join you in prayer, knowing the truth with you and for you and about you today if you're desiring prayer. If you can't stay but you'd like to have prayer, we have a box on the other side of the petition. You can write your prayer request out, and you can put your prayer request in the box, and our practitioners will receive it, and we'll be praying for you all week. Let me take this opportunity to remind us all that today is a good day to call somebody and check in on them, let them know that they matter and that they are loved. And if there's anything from the service that is filled you or is filling you, share it with somebody if it's that good, if you're still thinking about it. If there's something that you are knowing that you are going to take with you that is so good, then invite somebody to come and be with us. All right, I think with that, we're all set, ready to go.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all by myself. Didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. Didn't know the love of God was at hand. But now I can say, if you're discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, you have got to let it go. Let it all go. Come on, y'all. And this is what you have to say in the choir. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit
on, Sheila. You gotta warn me in advance. We'll see you next week,
As
Marcy.
we journey on then, that was a good try, Kamar. As we journey on throughout our week, let me remind you that the new you is standing on principles. Feet grounded, grounded feet, hands open, open hands. And so it is.
I wanna know what it's like to hear the whole world sing. I wanna know what it's like to feel one with everything. I wanna know what it's like to forgive myself and then. I wanna know what it's like to never judge again. Let me love the way you do. Let me love the way you do. Let my heart remain wide open, no matter what the world reveals to me. Let me love, 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 love the way you do. I wanna know what it's like to let my enemy. I wanna know what it's like to live God's destiny. I wanna know what it's like to live life free from shame. I wanna know what it's like to live love